Well, today I finished my midterm paper, and I'm just surveying the front yard and thinking about the different piles and what we're going to use them for. In some cases we have huge tree stumps, and I'm thinking that's probably going to be firewood, but I don't know yet. But I found an interesting pile over here by Ron yesterday, and I looked at it, and somebody has been doing something with this pile. So did you make this pile, Ron?
I did.
And what did you tell me about this pile? Like, why does it have no it has no leaves or anything?
So I got it
from
this pile, and these leaves and stuff I'm putting in our compost.
Oh.
And so
those are like greens,
right.
For a while anyway. They're becoming browns, right?
And then this is all mesquite wood, so most of it is going to be used for firewood.
Ooh.
Or for barbecuing.
Ooh, yeah. Mesquite barbecue.
Yes, and some people might be getting mesquite for the holidays.
Ooh.
But
put in your order now, shipping only.
And so the mesquite I'm keeping separate, but this pile, like over here,
the white sticks.
Yeah, that's gonna be shredded and chipped, and that'll go in the compost, and also around the base of the trees to keep the moisture in the ground.
Mulch.
So yeah, so basically, like here's some mesquite. Perfect fire logs.
Ooh,
and
nice.
They're slow burners, so they keep your fire going for a long time. And then the smaller pieces you can cut up into chunks and then send them to your friends and loved ones, and they just soak it in water and then put it in their barbecue, and it'll give that mesquite.
Do they put it on top of the briquettes?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
They have to soak them first.
Soak them, then lay them on top of the briquettes, and it makes the mesquite smoke.
Steams and smokes.
Oh, yummy.
Yes.
Hey, I just noticed this tree over here. Now, this was one of the first trees we tried to rescue from the mistletoe. So, what do you think? You think it's going dormant now? So we won't know until, I don't know. There's green. Those are all green.
There's still some more mistletoe on it. Look.
Uh-oh, there's some more.
Right there.
Yep.
Cut that. So the one thing about mesquite is they're hardy. Like, you can practically cut them to death, and they'll come back.
Now this one's very attractive. It's been trimmed up, and it looks really nice. So we're going to try and do that with some other ones, right?
Well, I think your dad wants to conquer the mesquite forest and trim them up so they're like that, so they're like tall.
Oh yeah, let me go over here. He's talking about lifting their skirts. That sounds a little strange. Oh yeah. Now this was a huge mesquite tree when we first got here, and it had a ton of mistletoe, and it seems to be doing very well. There's a lot of green on it, and so this has been about 6 months, and it was trimmed by a professional landscape gentleman. His company is called John 316. I think that's great. So, and then why are we watering the dirt over here against the edge of the fence? What is that doing?
Two purposes. One, it's keeping the dirt, puts a crust on the dirt, so when the high winds come, you don't lose all your dirt. And second is it puts some dirt against the fence, so we want to kind of
prevent those little critters from coming in.
Right.
So we do still have we still have roadrunners that jump over the fence, and quail, right?
Yeah.
And then some bunnies. Sometimes they get in.
We still have bunnies, and we still have the ground squirrels.
Oh, ground squirrels.
And we still
Yikes.
have
They're cute, though.
the hawks.
Yeah, there's hawks that come and perch on this giant tree. And Dad said we had to get rid of it, but
look, there's a dove on there right now.
oh, there's a dove right now. Hello, dove. So Dad said we had to get rid of this tree, but we're gonna wait and just try and trim it really thin so it could still serve as a perch for the hawks and the birds, which love this tree. The dove looks like she's looking right at us. Yeah. What are you doing? And then there's a lot to do over here. There's this cement, whatever, an old cement. I don't know what that might have been. Some kind of shed, maybe?
Yeah.
And so we got to either pull that cement up or maybe try and level it and build a gazebo. So this is all going to be front yard, folks. That's what I was going to show you. So I'll show you from the front porch. Thanks, Ron.
Bye. Don't forget to order your mesquite wood for the holidays.
Order mesquite for the holidays, ladies and gentlemen.
Donation to Safe Haven Oasis.
He wants you to donate to Safe Haven Oasis to help us develop the farm. So that, of course, is your decision. All right, so there's the place we're living now, of course, and then this is the front yard. This gives you a good idea. This road is going away. Where the water is on the far side, that's the new driveway. So hopefully we'll be able to scrape up all those rocks, and I'm going to have grass along. This is going to be mostly grass. And then I think I'm doing rocks, like gravel, along here, and a dry creek bed kind of a look, because I've got a pile of rocks I can use for a creek bed. So we'll see. And we've got some trees coming from the Arbor Day Foundation. We can plant those. I probably want to plant those right there because I don't want people driving there anymore. They often drive over and, as you can see, pull up right on top of our leach field for our septic tank. We don't want that. That's the septic. And along here is the leach field, which is where the clean water comes out. Alrighty. I think that's it for today, folks. Almost 8 minutes. God bless you all. Bye-bye.